Ouch. do you want to? You feeling like you feeling you want to go? You want to go?
Maybe.
Okay.
Let's see if it's a PG
okay.
show. This we can't be seeing claret, which I will produce by biting your bloody nose off.
Have you taken you can't just click it together. Have you taken a follow slab before?
I've never done anything.
All right, well let's do it now.
No.
Oh my God! Come on. Which way?
He's just a king, so Ross can't defend himself when a local hero attacks him. He's just a king, so Ross can't reverse a freak of nature into a gnarly-ass DDT. For kings who suffer unprovoked attacks at the hands of local heroes, life is sometimes too much to bear. He's just a king, and he needs your help. Thank you.
I'm King Neckbeard the 7th, and you're my loyal subjects, and here are all the WTF moments from WCPW loaded episode 13. Aye. Is it 13? Yes. Here we go. And we start with this f***er here. WTF is he doing? I don't know. Answer the postcard, please. I am Conholio. I need TP for my bumhole. What's that I hear you cry? A long and boring promo from a heel authority figure to kick off the show when every single f***er that works at whatculture.com slates WWE for doing exactly the same thing. I tell you what, there's some dirty, smargy, hip-hop hypocrites on the creative team for WCPW. F***ing idiots. Slate WWE for doing it and then doing it yourself. You should be f***ing ashamed of your Blompy and your little f***ing minions in there. F***ing disgusting.
Well, he's a man not to be trifled with.
I think that was Big Demo wanking off a microphone. Well, I suppose he won't be able to do that where he's going now. Oh, I will miss that man. I will miss him dearly. After wanking off that microphone like there was no tomorrow, the crowd in Newcastle, England chanted a Demo sex offender. Since when does wanking off an inanimate object make you a sex offender? I don't know. What a f***ing stupid chant. Let's move on with this nonsense shit. And you will have heard in the early stages of that Big Demo and Joe Coffey matchup, the commentators speculating as to how Big Demo was back in the WCPW ring. Even though at the end of last week's show, Big Demo clearly had a secret meeting with General Manager Adam Parmesan. This tells us one thing: Mr. Alex Shane and my good friend Dave Bradshaw, Mr. DBL himself, they do not watch the product. They simply do it and then don't watch it. What an irresponsible couple of pillocks, eh? Oh, how could they have missed that promo? Just explained everything and there they are, just wasting their breath.
By Big Demo. Well, I'm sitting back from this.
That was Demo flipping the bird, telling the crowd to go f*** themselves. Well, I suppose he won't be able to do that where he's going. Oh, I'll miss that man. I'll miss that man dearly. So Liam Slater and Tyler Bate forgoing what was roughly their 7,000th handshake of that matchup when a fan in the crowd shouted, "Kiss him!" which prompted Alex Shane on commentary to claim that having a moustache makes you more kissable because your face has handlebars like a face bike thing. When the f*** did I drop some acid? What does that even mean? What's Gannon earn? I haven't got a f*** clue. Yeah.
Introducing first in the ring at this time, 250 kilos. This is the team.
This is what I've been waiting for. Prospect against.
I f***ing love Sweet Stevie. I think he's a fantastic f***ing announcer, and if he made a huge scope his regular catchphrase, the t-shirt sales could potentially outsell my very own John O'Clock shirts. If it's not done soon, WTF is going on. WCPW does not know what's best for business, but here, Sweet Stevie completely forgot all the details about Prospect's entrance. We might as well add two randomers in there. He clearly didn't have a f***ing clue who was in that ring with him. Made himself look like a tit in front of the world before James R. Kennedy himself stole the microphone off him and did it himself, because if you can't do something good, do it yourself. What? It's almost as if Kennedy was supposed to cut Stevie off before he started talking, but nobody told Kennedy that before he walked through the curtain. It's almost as if that was supposed to happen but didn't. You stay classy, WCPW. You stay classy. Secrets of the business revealed, motherfuckers. Fucking cameraman, eh? Maybe he should have stood to the side ever so slightly so we couldn't see straight down the barrel of the entranceway, proving that El Alejandro de Gracie, whatever the his name is, was just getting pulled back by nothing. He was on the floor doing this. We couldn't see anyone there pulling him behind. The illusion was completely ruined. Alice Gracie, he was outed as a bit of a fraudster, as if the rest of the match didn't tell you that anyway, because, yeah, it was obvious, wasn't it? It was just obvious. Wasn't it? What? And speaking about that prospect versus perspectiva match, I know they were supposed to convince us they were two separate teams, but if you're prospect, and I'm looking at this directly from a kayfabe sense, of course, why would you not just give yourself the win immediately? Why would you not have just had the finger poke of Doomstick, have El Draco lie on his back, and then have Archer hit the pinfall straight away? Save yourself a ton of effort, just win it and get out there. Get your money for no work. Would have been easy, wouldn't it? But no, it was a long, drawn-out match with a lot of effort into it that simply didn't have to be done. From this sick guy's perspective, anyway. And I know best, of course, because I'm a f***ing king. So back to Alex Shane again, and he claimed that going power for power with the vigilante Johnny Moss is a f***ing stupid move. He claimed it would be like trying to play rock, paper, scissors with Edward Scissorhands himself. It would be f***ing stupid. You'd always lose. Well, I'm here to tell you, you wouldn't. A game of rock, paper, scissors against Edward Scissorhands would be f***ing easy. He'd just hit the rock every time, and these scissors would be f***ed. Piece of piss, power for power against Johnny Moss, if that's the case. Shane didn't think that one through, did he? Now then, there's a pinfall clearly happening there, but referee John Myers is not counting it now. I got a bit of heat from John the last time I brought him up in these WTF Momon videos because I called him a bald knob. Harsh? Maybe so. Now, I'm not going to do that again because I'm a kind-hearted soul, but that's exactly what I'm going to f***ing do, John, you bald knob. Why the bloody hell you're not counting there? It's clear that Johnny Moss is pinned in Trent 7. His legs out at the top of him. He's pinned to the mat. I think the fans counted to 7 and you were just standing there in the corner doing nothing. What were you doing? Nobody tells me what I can and can't say. I'm a f***ing sick guy, John, you bald knob.
Just around your face. Oh, God. Chest to 7. Chop. The battle you can't win.
An A for effort, but get an eye for it. I mean, like trying to play rock.
Way, not with you. Up till he was trying to send 7
Well, that was the rock.
against the members of a PW.
But the fact Moss is still standing.
Surely.
Stalemate. Oh, his boss bleeding. Oh, he's tasted his own blood.
From both men.
Wow. Look at this.
In Newcastle.
Oh, shades of Kanakabashi. Look at this.
Johnny Moss hit that corner. And no energy here.
And when we thought we saw Strong Style when Coffee Keeper, I mean, this is like, these guys are just going to slap each other's faces off.
From chops to German suplexes to just slapping each other. 7.
Well, me, that was a lot, wasn't it? A common theme throughout last Saturday's show was the fact that the likes of Martin Kirby, Joseph Connors, and the local hero himself, who does attack me from time to time, Joe Hendry, were saying last night, when talking about Refuse to Lose, even though last Saturday's episode of Loaded took place 16 days after the pay-per-view did. They should have been saying over 2 weeks ago, but they weren't. They were all saying last night, maybe because it actually happened last night and they forgot they were on a taped show. Therefore, they're a bunch of stupid idiots. What the f*** am I saying? I don't mean that about Martin. I f***ing love Martin Kirby, but Joe Hendry, as the start of this video proved, you are a proper dickhead. I'll f*** you up next time we meet, my friend. I'll f*** you right up. Well, that's it for all WTF Momons from WCPW Loaded episode 13. I've been King Neckbeard the 7th, and you've been my loyal subjects, and I will see you very f***ing soon. Goodbye.
WCPW World Champion! And now, the son of the American dream, staring at his own reflection in the WCPW World Title belt!
This Saturday on an all-new episode of WCPW Loaded, the Kiwi Buzzsaw Travis Banks versus Martin Kirby. After last week's vicious attack, Miss Roxy seeks revenge on Kimberly. And Joseph Connors will defend his WCPW championship against the star that left him in the dust, Cody Rhodes. All this and more Saturday, 8 p.m., 3 p.m. Eastern on Walk Culture Wrestling.